second thing that I wanted to talk about is measuring the outcome. And honestly, professionally, I wrote this as measure the right outcome. On the back end, I was literally wanting to write the title, OMG, HR has efficiency PTSD. So here's a really, really wonky part, okay? We ask people, so the business case for HR, ROI, how do you prove it? What does success in AI look like for you, et cetera, et cetera. 3/4, so 75% of people came out and said, oh, we have to be able to reduce cost, or we have to be able to prove that there is less time spent on HR activities in order for us to prove value in AI. So here's the thing that I kind of want to get into our heads today. HR needs to be a value player in an organization, not an economical player in the organization, AKA you're there to add value. You are there as a premium product, if you will, for the organization to have as a function. So for you to keep thinking, what is my efficiency? How much less resources can I do this to prove the value of a new technology? It's almost like you're losing at the starting line already in not having the right mindset going into what AI can do. Because fundamentally speaking, my personal belief is that AI is, yes, it's there to help you to be more efficient and operate on a better scale, but it's also there to help you to become more strategic, right? Because if we think about it, for a good part of the last 2 decades, we've sat here and said, HR needs to be more strategic, less operational, less administrative. And all we've been doing is expediting the broken processes without really having a solve for being able to replace all of those broken processes and all of the administrative tasks. We've just been speeding it up. In comes AI as a technology set that really allows us to be able to truly remove the operational and the administrative tasks on our plate. And we're here measuring that tool as if we're still trying to reduce costs and becoming more efficient and everything else. So there's a bit of a catch-22 here. And I think the sort of additional kicker in all of this is the fact that for those who answer like, oh, I need to become more efficient, I need to prove the fact that AI has in fact reduced my time in operations, only 40% of their organizations actually cared about that. So it means 60% of the HR folks who responded like, yes, I want to be able to measure AI endeavors by proving the reduction in cost and reduction in time spent on activities, their organizations, their leaders are pretty much sitting there going like, not part of our priority today. So I think this is where we're getting a first hint that there is a bit of a priority alignment problem. And what I'm going to call the efficiency PTSD in HR, where we've been asked to do more with less for so long that we have wired it into our brains. With AI, we also need to do more with less. But in fact, we almost need to flip the equation and figure out how can we do less with technology and do better with it and deliver better results and better outcomes to the organization. So I think one of the things about AI before you really get into it is figure out what success looks like for you, not in HR's terms, but truly in understanding what your business wants to focus on and what are their terms when it comes to measuring success.